Here's a silly question to ask. If your life experiences, right, the good ones, the bad ones, were to be calculated by this big universal calculator, and based on the result it gets, a dessert recipe is created. And let's say you decided to follow the recipe and bake the dessert. Well, how should it taste like? Of course, it depends on a lot of things, and for every person it's different. But today we're going to look at the negative and the positive combined together into a dessert. In a nutshell. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce you. This is Cutie Pie, and she's a big part of this channel. You'll see more of her later. Alright, I think we should start from what is quote-unquote the issue when it comes to these kind of questions. The negative. Negative news, negative contacts, negative experiences. They all impact our day-to-day life. And I don't think it's only me that feels like sometimes in this not simple reality, having so much negativity around, it's hard to go to a corner and remember the good things. And let's be honest, reality is not that simple. You need to learn how to deal with things when they don't go your way, to handle people that can be truly awful sometimes, to know how to balance yourself so you won't burn out, to know how to have limits but also be open-minded. And this is a lot to take in, but life also has its good side. Let's do something special here. Imagine you're in a restaurant with a friend, eating some good food, looking at the view of the beach, the beautiful blue color of the sea with the cold wind and the summer heat, listening to the waves and looking at the shells, remembering yourself as a kid, looking at them and taking them back home with you. Waking up early for a flight or just for fun and seeing the sunrises as it's still a bit cold outside. The smell after it rains that makes you feel like in a movie. The first night in your new home. Maybe being in the bar with good music and good company as it's night outside with a couple of street lamps and a little bit of light. Or maybe just simply being in front of a beautiful view, living in the moment. It's those moments and experiences we need to learn how to remember when things don't go well. And that's something that you learn. It's something we all learn. Oh well, would you look at that? Now's the moment we have been waiting for. It's baking time. Thank you for staying this long. Because life can be negative but also positive, I think in the sweet industry it's called bitter and sweet. So, for the design of the sweet, I picked a small cube-like dessert, because on a unrelated note, our life is pretty short. If you had one of these desserts before, you know they come in different colors and different tastes and really pretty to look at, but they end pretty quickly. This dessert has two layers. The first layer is the vanilla layer. Vanilla is to represent the sweet moments in our life. And because it's not too sweet, I think it will fit people's taste better. The second layer is the espresso layer. This is to represent the not so fun moments in our life that once they're over, they help us move forward. The top of the dessert, there is a little bit of cream and bitter chocolate pieces. For those who already know, high cocoa chocolate is really bitter and it's really hard to get used to. Kinda like the negative experiences that we experience but we never really get used to. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. Once you get used to it, you finally start to realize that a little bit of bitter chocolate, milk, hot water, and you got yourself a drink for the winter. And it's not just for the winter. There are a lot of fridge desserts out there that use high cocoa chocolate and they taste absolutely amazing. It's hard to describe, you just have to try it. Oh, the cream you ask? I just thought the cream would look pretty cute. It's just for the design funsies. Feel free to tell me if you have any other desserts you think will match. Or maybe even design your own dessert based on your life. And be honest with me, would you try this dessert? Should I quit my career and be a baker? Well, thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good one, my friend.